is a stadium of the past. They built it for entertainment because Romans cared so much about keeping everybody happy. Because when we are happy, we do not complain. And that's why they said, panem et circenses, bread and circuses. Bread was low price, games were no charge. Happy belly, happy mind. They had many pits. The most famous of them all is the Colosseum in Rome, which is twice as large. But this is older and more well preserved. How do we know it's older? We knew already. We don't know exactly when the opening was, but we thought 30, 40 years after Christ, and last winter, 2 months ago, they were digging and they found a coin inside. The coin said 35 after Christ. So we are sure the coin was there, came after the arena. Okay, if the coin said 35 years after Christ, certainly before that period. So big, I told you, for everybody in town. No charge. Well, that is... But this is one of the historical bridges of Verona. This one dates back to the 1300s. So, from the hotel where I showed you, Via Roma takes you to the castle and you can stand on that bridge if you wish. Castelvecchio Old Castle. Who lived there? The lords. We call them signori. You probably heard about the signori in Florence, Medici family. The signori in Milan, Visconti, Sforza, the lords in Mantua, Gonzagas, our lords. We are called Scala, della Scala, which in English you hear the word when you say escalator. Escalator. Scala is a ladder to show everybody that they were social climbers. They went higher and higher in society. They lived at the time of Romeo and Juliet. If it happened, it should have been that time. At the beginning, they lived in the center of Verona, in the heart of the city. But later, too many enemies, even inside the walls. So they moved to the castle. But I told you that the person who had the castle built ended up being killed by his own brother. The one who built the castle was Can Grande Secondo, Big Dog the Second. The one you have on the carpet of your hotel is a Big Dog the First. So, German troops were going back north, but they didn't want to be followed, so they decided to mine all the bridges, mines, so they've all been blown up, all the bridges, including the Roman bridge and that one. So, blown up, but luckily rebuilt as they were before, because people knew what was going to happen. They made a treaty, but it didn't work. But they also took pictures, and they did perfect drawings of what it had been, and so they rebuilt them as they were before, with the same building material from the riverbed. So the bridges were blown up and rebuilt. The Ammonites once more, and why have they been called Ammonites? It was the Romans because instead the fossils look like his horn, and this is a god. There's a car coming by. I'm sorry, but the people who live here, they have the right to go, so we let them go. So the god is, prego, Ammon. So the fossils look like his horns, like a ram. So of Ammon in English in Latin is Ammonite. So that's why the fossils look like his horns got among. There, St. Mark. You're going to Venice or you already have been? We're going. You're going, okay. So, the lion you hear about, Piazza San Marco, the Basilica of San Marco, patron saint of Venice. That's a symbol. But they used it for the Republic as well. Most Syrian Republic of Venice. Why though is there a lion of Venice in Verona? Because they took over a long time, 400 years long. So they made sure that everybody knew. So we had the lions everywhere. What kind of book is that? The Gospel. St. Mark wrote the Gospel. When the Gospel is open, good relationships. When he looks angry with a sword and the book is closed, that meant war. But no problem in Verona, open book means a good friend. There's a man standing above the arch. Can you see? He's waiting with his bow. He was a scientist, so he's holding the globe of the earth. But people say, the man up there is waiting for a gentleman to walk by. As soon as one walks by, he let his ball fall down onto his head to show us who the gentleman is. But so far, he's still waiting up there. The ball is in his hand. So people say we have no gentleman left in Verona. In spite of what Shakespeare wrote, you remember one of his plays, The Two Gentlemen of Verona, but we're still looking for that. Okay, now we are on the way to the tombs. All the tombs down there, the tombs of the Lord. And she's sitting on books. Being blind, she cannot read the books, so she represents the ignorance. And the teaching to us walking by was, don't be like the lady, please open your eyes and read the books. Don't do like her children. Can you see behind us some children? Their game is to tear off the pages of the book. Okay, so don't be like that. And then, well, they all teach us something, but we don't look at them all. Look at this tower. Underneath, zebra stripes, red and yellow. Then you have a red section and then the white at top. That tells you it was built at different periods. So the older period was a red and yellow zebra stripes, then red, then white. The style is Romanesque at the bottom, Gothic, and then Renaissance. So built, adding parts to it, tallest in town, 84 meters. The tradition is, if you need a good luck in love, you should go there and rub together. But I hope you have enough